was really busy. I had to deal with the boys. The boys had dental appointments, and my oldest boy had to be sedated for his. So I wanted to get on here and make sure that I dropped some content for you all, since I didn't go live or drop any. So we're going to go ahead and get off into this reaction. Before we get off into this reaction, I want to say a disclaimer. This content is for entertainment and educational purposes only. That's it. It's for entertainment and educational purposes only. I'm just expressing my thoughts and my opinions as to what I observed, nothing more, nothing less. This is a reaction video. Hopefully you guys that have not subscribed to the channel will hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hit the notification button. Make sure you have your notifications set to all. If you guys have not been receiving your notifications, just turn them off and turn them back on. Or maybe you might need to unsubscribe and subscribe back, because a lot of people have been telling me they have not been getting their notifications, and I do apologize. I wish there was something that I could do about that or whatever. However, just see what you can do on your end, and then if you have any more issues moving forward, then I'll just go ahead and contact YouTube. So basically, I wanted to get on here and I wanted to talk about this live. Now, I knew that this live was going to happen. It's very funny to me how this man can find the time to get online when he feels like it's going to be beneficial to him. As far as like, it's my birthday, so let me come on and get online. Or it's Father's Day, so let me go ahead and come on and get online. But any other day, when it's not these days, we don't ever see this man, but only a glimpse of him, or when he wants to be seen and possibly heard. You know what I'm saying? And for this woman, Jasmine, for her to be okay with the fact that her husband, Lord, we know that that's probably never. Well, you know what? I can't speak up on somebody else's situation. I can't say that this man will never marry her, because you know what? He reaps the benefits of what she can give him. So therefore, we can't say that he would never marry her, because he said he didn't want a baby, but yet she got pregnant and he's still there. So who is to say that he won't pop the question just to just like they say that women like to have children in order to trap men and keep them present. Well, there's men that do the same thing to women. Some men like to do the same thing to women as far as like getting them pregnant and keeping them pregnant, even though they may not want them or whatever the case may be. They don't want nobody else to want them either. So therefore, they keep impregnating them, and then these females be feeling as if like, okay, he keeps getting me pregnant, so he loves me. Just because a man keeps getting you knocked up or keep having some type of intercourse with you does not equal to that man loving you, respecting you, or even wanting to be with you. Some men do what they have to do in order to get to where they're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? They'll use you or take advantage of you until they get to the next woman or whatever. Once you you can build a man up for the next woman. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it be like that, especially if you allow yourself to be that type of woman. If you see that this man has a whole bunch of issues or whatever the case may be, and y'all having more problems than what y'all should have, and he can't seem to get on the right track with you, and you can't seem to get on the right track with him, then you need to reevaluate the situation. If y'all can't come to a common ground as to what y'all need to do, then y'all need to move around. It is what it is. People go apart. Sometimes relationships runs its course, and sometimes you can stay too long off in a relationship and end up with babies that you don't even want. Like this chick right here. You know what I'm saying? She only wants the ones that he's able to give her, the one that she has with him right now. But when it comes to those other ones, as y'all heard her, she called those kids the Davis kids. I find it really funny that this woman thinks that it's cool to bring her man online to do the same things that she do, as far as indirectly, subliminally begging. For some reason, it seems like every time that he comes online, he has to be in a good mood, or he has to be on that liquor. Because you see, as much as affection that he shows her, he says, oh, we're like this all the time. No, I decline what you say, because that's not true. Because any other time you look at upside her head, you won't even crack a smile when she's talking to you. You won't even respond. And then I've done noticed again that her mother have spoken, and he didn't even acknowledge her mother. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is the issue? What is the problem with that? But you already know that Jasmine's going to pick her boyfriend. She's going to pick her man over her. She's going to pick her man over any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's why she felt like it was cool for her to be on her channel with him while it was his birthday, for her subscribers to cash app him for his birthday through her cash app. It was a money grab, because we hadn't seen him any other time other than him, like I said, when he wanted to be seen and possibly heard, you know, when he came swinging those hips in the camera or whatever, you know, when he wanted us to let us see, you know, his physique, you know, he had no problem with doing that, you know, the little glimpse or whatever. But now it's around payday and around his birthday, he feels like, okay, well, let me get on here with these subscribers, which he calls peasants and haters, and see what I can get up out of them. Then not only that, he gets to speaking on, okay, well, if y'all want to invite us out to a different state or whatever, and y'all want to treat us to a game or to a free dinner, then that's cool or whatever the case. So basically, in order for us to come to y'all or for y'all to meet up with us, y'all have to give us something in return or whatever the case may be. I mean, I understand that nothing is for free, but at the same time, if that's the case, you might as well just charge them for the meetup, you know. But to say that if, you know, you should show us some hospitality if we come down there, like you should do this, I mean, people should do that anyway. If you invite somebody, you should have some great hospitality, because if not, what's the point of you inviting somebody to your spot or out somewhere if you ain't gonna show them a good time? I mean, what would be the point? But at the same time, him indirectly telling somebody, oh, well, I would like to go visit here and I would like to go visit there. Basically, like, if y'all would like to fund our trip for us to go somewhere, like, you a grown-ass man. Did you forget? Because I don't know what makes you think that somebody's supposed to fund anything for you and her to go anywhere. If you saying that you're working all of these hours, and then I just, for the life of me, I don't understand why people choose to lie. If you are allowing a man to be up in your house without a job, that is your business. But for you to lie about it, it makes you look foolish, because if he works overnight, how is he working overnight but getting off at 12 a.m.? I mean, wouldn't 12 at night consist of working like from 10 to 7 or something of that nature or something like that? But to get off at 12 a.m., you get off in the morning, but you don't work overnight. Those are two totally different things. Those are two totally different shifts. Okay, so if he works 12-hour shifts, this is what I be talking about. You don't have to tell people your business unless you choose to. And if you feel like you're going to have to get on here and lie, why even say anything at all? Just don't say shit. Because to get on here and say that this man work overnight, and then for him to get on here and say that he gets off at 12 a.m. He sleeps during the day because he works overnight, is what she's been saying this whole time. Now all of a sudden he gets off at 12 a.m. I'm not saying that times do not change and shifts don't change. Well, what I'm saying is that don't nobody know when Tommy is supposed to be going to work. Okay? Don't nobody know. There's no real accurate time when he goes to work. We don't know if he really works overnight, during the day, I mean mid-shift, you name it. I mean, we just don't know, because there's always a lie within that. But anyways, moving along, because we already know where that is. Like I said, I just find it funny for this man to call these people haters and peasants, but yet he finds the need to get on here to get a cash grab, or try to indirect talk about how he want to take a trip and he wants somebody to provide the benefits for him to be able to do this shit. And I'm just thinking to myself, you're a grown ass man. You need to take care of your responsibility and do what you're supposed to do. And for him to say, oh, I'll give my last to her in all our kids, because her kids is my kids. Now her kids is but let her tell that he's not obligated, but now her kids is his kids, and he can give his last dollar, but couldn't even give his last dollar for his kid to get a car seat. Now what kind of shit is that? So he sits up there and he says that he would give his last to those kids. But like I said, he couldn't even give his last to his son. I apologize. I had to pause the video for a second because I had to handle something. But anyways, he said that he would give his last. But like I said, he couldn't even contribute to his kid's car seat, nor could he even install it for him either. So miss me with that. My thing of it is that if you're going to get on here and talk that talk, you need to be able to walk that walk December 6th should have never happened, nor should have her mother had to come get her off the side of the road when her tire exploded or whatever the case may have been with her car. Her car was messed up. Nor should her mama have to buy your child a car seat, but you want to get on here and talk about people being haters and peasants, and also talking about the fact that he likes the reactions that be made of him, and he really don't care what nobody say about him. So you don't care about the strong allegations that's been made, the things that has been said about you allegedly. You don't care about what people's been saying about you either way. I mean, even if you do say something, people are still going to say how they feel and what they think, and it is what it is. So whether you rebuttal it or try to rebuke it, they're still going to say what they want to say, and I'm still going to feel how I feel in regards to certain things myself. So, you getting on here really saying anything like you tried before, it really is not going to change anything. As you say, you don't care, you really don't, and it shows. So, and she sees that you don't care either, and she allows you to get on here and be certain ways towards her subscribers, the ones that actually support her and keep her afloat. Because without the subscribers, she would be out here really struggling. Because her mother's only going to help her to a certain extent, and where those, she piggybacks off of the subscribers and her mother. So where she lacks, she looks to the subscribers, and then if the subscribers don't look out, she looks to her mother to do so. You know what I'm saying? I'm really feeling like she's really paying for every single thing around there. Because since they can't seem to figure out what times and what days he goes to work or whatever the case may be, I mean, like, what is your purpose of trying to convince us that this man have a job when your bills are ones struggling to get paid, or you're having to rob Peter to pay Paul, or rob Paul to pay Peter? I'm just saying. Like, I'm just trying to understand what's really going on here. But anyways, y'all, I just found it quite funny how he can get on here and be able to try to get cash apps and things like that for his birthday. But when it came to his baby mama being pregnant, he couldn't even pick up the camera to vlog to save his life. But when it came time for Father's Day or his birthday, he always have the time to come online and pick up the camera. It never fails. If you go down Extra Jazz and Chris, you will see him in the times that he decided to get on here and try to engage with the audience, because he felt like they were going to get him something, or it was going to be beneficial for him. Not to mention, he sure did let them know what his hat size was. So he's letting them know that I know that y'all like to send stuff here, so if y'all want to send something for me. So this is a grown-ass man, right? This is a grown-ass man that's in her house. He has no problem with being a leech. He has no problem with reaping the benefits of what she receives from her subscribers. So to say that he won't put another baby in her, he may say that, but if it happens, he's gonna make her feel it, but he's still not gonna go nowhere, because he knows he's gonna reap the benefits of what she receives from the internet and wherever else she's getting it from. You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna go nowhere. To say that he's not gonna marry her, it may not be when she wants it to happen, but I can see it happening, possibly, because like I said, he's not going to go nowhere if he sees that he can get away with what he gets away with. He done already called her simple. He says that she really doesn't want much, so he knows he can give her very little. Okay, he has learned her. He had told her that he had studied her before he even interacted with her, before he even decided to give her his phone number. He studied her, so he knew what he could get away with. Not to mention, he seen that he could actually mind F her, and he did so, right? So here we are. Then this is what it is. Okay, he's no different from her. She's no different from him. She doesn't see anything wrong with her grown-ass man getting on here trying to get money from her female subscribers or anything like that. And he sure was stuck on one particular subscriber. He kept mentioning her name, kept trying to scroll and find the comments, and then let Liv know that they would be calling her. Not that she would be calling her, but they would be calling her. So, I found that quite interesting too. And what else was said off in that video that I probably let's see. Oh, the overly affectionate, stuff that he had going on. But like I said, it was a couple of days after payday. She went and bought him some vanilla crowns, so he was feeling himself. So he was able to put on for the camera for her, because he was a little loose, But she did mention something about a baby. Here we go again. You know, she's wanting this. She's manifesting this other baby that he's not gonna want, but she's gonna have to take care of all by herself while he's in the house with her. So it is what it is. I mean, if that's what you want, I hope you get it. All right. I'm not gonna say that I hope you don't. I'm gonna say I hope you get it. If this is what you want, I hope that you do get it. And if you are pregnant at this moment, then congratulations or whatever, allegedly or not. I'm just saying. But anyways, I feel like I've done spoke enough about this. I'm trying not to go over too long in my videos. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a good day. Make sure you have your notification bells on because I will be uploading some more content. I've been very busy, but I'm still trying to make sure I produce the content and stay with what's current at the moment when I speak on stuff. So I'll holler at y'all. Y'all have a good day. And yeah, stay tuned.